Tragedy often lurks in the shadows of fame, reminding us that no amount of wealth or success can shield someone from life's darkest moments. For these celebrities, the unimaginable happened, the loss of a parent through murder. While their talents have taken them to incredible heights, these harrowing events left lifelong scars. Today, we'll explore the gripping, heart-wrenching stories of 10 celebrities whose parents were brutally murdered, delving into how these events shaped their personal journeys and careers. 1. Lyle and Eric Menendez. Our first story brings us to one of the most shocking family tragedies ever. In 1989, Lyle and Eric Menendez killed their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, in cold blood. The brothers initially claimed it was in retaliation for years of emotional and physical abuse. Their dramatic trial captivated the nation, sparking multiple documentaries and debates that continue to this day. 2. Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson, known for her powerhouse voice and Oscar-winning performance in Dreamgirls, endured an unimaginable loss in 2008. Her mother, brother, and 7-year-old nephew were murdered by her sister's estranged husband. Despite this tragedy, Hudson found solace in her music and has since become a powerful advocate for victims of violence, demonstrating resilience and grace through her recovery. 3. Dylan McDermott. Dylan McDermott's story is one of delayed justice and emotional closure. His mother's death in 1967 was initially ruled accidental, but after the case was reopened decades later, investigators confirmed that she was murdered by her abusive boyfriend. For McDermott, this painful revelation gave him the answers he had sought his entire life. 4. Charlize Theron. In an event that forever changed her life, Charlize Theron witnessed her mother, Gerda, shoot and kill her father in self-defense. Her father, an alcoholic, threatened them both during a violent outburst. This traumatic experience shaped Theron's strength and determination, which she channels into her career. She often credits her mother as the reason she found the courage to chase her dreams. 5. Michael Jordan. Even the greatest basketball player of all time was not immune to heartbreak. In 1993, Michael Jordan's father, James, was murdered during a robbery while sleeping in his car. The devastating loss prompted Jordan to take a break from basketball as he tried to come to terms with the void left by his father's absence. It's a reminder that even legends are human and carry personal pain. 6. Sean Diddy. Combs. Sean Diddy. Combs was just 2 years old when his father, Melvin, was killed in a drug-related shooting. Though he has little memory of him, Diddy's father's absence profoundly shaped his life. Fueled by ambition, Diddy vowed to never follow the same path, building a legacy of success that honors the father he never got to know. 7. Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer's life has been marked by multiple tragic losses. His father was shot and killed outside their home when Grammer was a child. Years later, his sister was also murdered, compounding his emotional trauma. Grammer has spoken candidly about these experiences, admitting that they have haunted him throughout his life, but also gave him the depth needed to succeed as an actor. 8. John F. Kennedy, Jr. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 is perhaps the most infamous public murder in modern history. His son, John F. Kennedy, Jr., was just a toddler at the time, but the event cast a long shadow over his life. Growing up in the public eye with constant expectations and reminders of his father's tragic end, JFK Jr. carried the burden of legacy until his own untimely death. 9. The Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. While Biggie Smalls' parents weren't directly murdered, violence surrounded his upbringing in Brooklyn, deeply influencing his music. Raised by a single mother, Valletta Wallace, Biggie often reflected on the struggles they endured. His music became a raw, unfiltered reflection of the harsh realities of life in the streets, ultimately making him one of the greatest rappers of all time. 10. Tupac Shakur. Like Biggie, Tupac Shakur's music was shaped by personal hardship and family struggles. His mother, Afeni Shakur, was a former Black Panther who faced incarceration and addiction. Although her life wasn't taken violently, the turbulent circumstances Tupac witnessed had a profound impact on his worldview. His lyrics reflected not just his pain, but also the resilience he inherited from his mother. These celebrities might seem larger than life, but these stories remind us that no one is truly immune to tragedy. Behind the fame and fortune are wounds that shaped who they are. These losses didn't just affect their personal lives, they became a part of their identity, influencing their art, careers, and purpose.